Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video. Peace, love, and abundance. I show my gratitude for everybody that's tapped in. If you want to support the channel, all my links are in my description. And if you need some extra help on your journey, check out the Retain Gang community, all right? It's a great space for you. In life, you're never gonna have this figured out, and as soon as you think you do, life is gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you hard. Oh, you think you got me figured out. Okay, you think you got the right cards. All right, let me take those back. Let me reshuffle. Now, let me see what you do with this hand. Let me see how you handle that hand, right? Never get comfortable. Life isn't meant for you to get comfortable, right? It's meant for you to evolve and adapt. And the sooner we figure this out, I feel like the easier life will get. When you know in the back of your mind that this can go south at any moment. My life can change at any moment. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a plan. I'm not saying that you shouldn't work hard. But what I'm saying is don't be afraid to restart, to refocus, to go back to the drawing board, okay? Sometimes that's necessary. Everything that's good don't last forever. Everything that's bad don't last forever. Life is cycles. There's seasons. You know what I'm saying? You might have a season where you have the bag. You might have a season where you don't have the bag. You might have a season where your fitness is on point, and you might have a season where you fall off a little bit. It happens all the time. But that's the cycle of life. That's the balance of life. Feel what I'm saying? You know how many times I had to rebuild myself? You know how many times I had to restart? Whether it's my fitness journey, whether it's my spiritual journey, whether it's financial, right? I've lost and gained all throughout my life. And every time I lost, I thought that was it. Like, man, I can't come back from this. Like, that's it, bro. Like, you didn't fumble the bag. You didn't fumble the mission. But every time I was in those situations, I always come back a new version of myself. Who you are today might not serve you next year. It might not even serve you 3 months from now. We're constantly growing and changing. So who knows? The person you are today might not be strong enough to handle who you need to be a year from now, or what you're going to face a year from now. So yeah, your life is going to get shaken up a little bit so that you don't get too comfortable. That way you always stay focused. You stay alert. Right? Sometimes when we're going through things, that's when we're at our best, because we're hungry. You locked in. Your tunnel vision. When you get comfortable sometimes, bro, like you get complacent. Like you lose focus. You stop seeing what's right in front of you. If you see people that get to the top all the time, they start surrounding themselves with a whole lot of people, this circle of people that half of them don't even like them. They just around them for the clout or for what they provide to them. But you stop seeing that when you get too big and you get too comfortable. And you have all these leeches around you just taking from you. So sometimes it's good for you to be hungry, bro, for you to fall back a little bit and have to rebuild so that you can see things for what it is. It's good to switch your lifestyle up every now and then. This is why today's video is sponsored by T. Guys, if you never tried a skincare routine before, I can recommend this one to you. I've been using T. since ancient times, you feel me? And I love the results that I get. And they give you everything that you need to be successful. It's a very high quality product. All right, they give you a nice little starting lineup. You get a face wash, you get an exfoliator, you get a cream for your eyes, dark spots and things like that. You also get a serum for keeping your face and skin nice and tight, nice and youthful, all right? You also get 2 moisturizers. You get one for the AM and one for the PM. And this is just a level 1. You can start off with that. It's gonna give you everything that you need to be successful. And if you're having trouble using it, they're gonna give you this nice instruction card that tells you when and how much you should apply of each product, all right? So because T. is sponsoring today's video, they're giving all my viewers 40% off your first purchase, your first box, plus 20% off for life if you become a member of T. And then you get a free gift. So that's a win-win-win. You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested, you want to get started on your journey today, you want to change your life, you want to change your skin routine, click my link in my description below and tap in with T. Shinley today. Sometimes the Most High tears down what we have going on so that we can reconstruct our world, our reality. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the things that we have going on or people that's around us is not serving us in the long run. And you might not see it right now. You might say like, man, I don't know why this is not working out for me. I'm doing everything right. Yeah, in your mind, but understand, you can't see past the forest, right? So you don't know what's waiting for you if you keep going down this path, right? Everything is energy. Even the people that you surround yourself with, the things you do every single day, what you do every single day is who you become. So when your life gets torn down, right, you should incorporate new habits and new techniques, right? That's gonna change your energy. It's gonna transform you. So don't be afraid to switch it up, bro. Like sometimes you might have the plan written out for yourself, but it's not working for you. You gotta ball it up, throw it away, and start with a blank sheet. All right, now let's lock in, let's focus, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this. All right, we're gonna see if this works now. You know how many successful business people lose money? Trying out this business, trying out that business. Oh, it failed, right? And then they get that one that works. But it took all those failures for it to happen, for them to realize, oh, okay, I need to do it like this. I need to do this like this way. Same thing with our life, bro. It's all about adaptation. So, like I said, have a plan, but also leave room for anything to happen in your day, right? You make sure you align your energy for what you want, but at the same time, don't count out that any random thing can happen, right? That you aren't aware of, but you're prepared for it because you know that we don't have this life figured out. None of us do. I don't care how good somebody's life might seem, they don't have it figured out. All right, they just going through the motions too. They might have found a formula now that's working in their favor, but eventually that formula is going to run its course. You see what I'm saying? Then they're going to have to go back to the drawing board, right? We all going through it. Social media might make it seem like everybody's living a good life, but trust, it ain't that way at all. That's a false reality, 99% of it. You feel what I'm saying? So if you in a point in your life where you feel like nothing's working, you feel like your life is being bulldozed over, you know what I'm saying? Embrace that moment. All right? This is your time to rebuild yourself. This is your opportunity to become another version of yourself, a better version. Because when you come out of this, when you come out on the other side, you're going to be more focused. You're going to be stronger. You're going to be mentally capable of handling anything from that point on because you just leveled up. This matrix that we live in is not going to let you get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like AI, bro. It's going to adapt to your lifestyle. Whenever you get it figured out, the matrix is going to send an obstacle your way to shake you up, right? And then as soon as you overcome that obstacle, the matrix adapts to you. It adapts to your strengths and your weaknesses. And it's going to keep sending things at you that's going to shake up your reality. But that's the whole point, because we're here to learn and to grow. We're not here to be here forever and to stay and just be comfortable and sit on our ass all day and go to your vault and swim in a pool full of money and coins and gold like Mr. Scrooge from DuckTales. You know what I'm saying? That's not, you're going to have moments where you can enjoy your hard work and your labor, but then it's back to the grind. All right, what next? What do we conquer now? What other mountain do we climb? Life is always going to throw curveballs in your way and see how you're going to take it. All right, are you going to adapt to this one? Your swing was far left. What you going to do this time? You're going to adjust it? You're not seeing what's going on. You're not seeing how the ball's being thrown at you. So if you feel like this video resonates with you right now and what you're going through in your life, bro, lock in. It's that time. It's your confirmation. All right? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. We don't have no pity party. All right? We're not going to sit around and cry all day. All right? We're going to focus. We're going to go back to the drawing board and we're gonna come up with a new technique. We're gonna come up with a new formula. All right? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Sometimes, bro, when things ain't going your way, you gotta just let it happen. Let's go with the flow. Don't resist. Like, let it happen. You know, the more you try to resist, it's gonna beat you down. What you doing? Get out my way. Right? That current is too strong. Just let it flow. Let it take you. You can't swim against a tsunami. And sometimes change is inevitable, right? It needs to happen. It needs to crash down and destroy everything that you built so that you can create something greater. We're like the phoenix, man. We rise and we fall. We rise and we fall. You know, and we keep morphing into a better version of ourselves each and every time. Okay? You're a warrior, so you keep fighting. You keep walking your path. All right? Keep your head up high. No matter if you're at a low time or a high time in your life, a high moment or a low moment, you keep your head up high, because nothing lasts forever. All right, so with that being said, guys, if you need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about the video. Peace, love, and abundance.